Now that you have had a chance to review our website, and watch a few of our other videos, we are sure you're getting excited about our unique concept and the billion-dollar raffle. But, we are here to tell you, it's going to get even better. However, before we get into explaining our incredible odds, let me give you a few examples to help put what we are about to tell you into perspective. Let's begin. As many of you may already know, the odds of winning lotteries from around the world can be more than a little daunting. Take, for example, the odds of winning the US Powerball jackpot are approximately 1 in 292 million, and the odds of winning the Euro Millions lottery are a little better at just over 1 in 139 million. A key thing to remember is that these are lotteries, and with a lottery, there is no guarantee of a winner. What we mean is, if no winning numbers are drawn, the jackpot rolls over, and you are forced to purchase another ticket in the next drawing if you want to continue playing. Also, don't forget that with a lottery, there can be more than one winner sharing the grand prize. Taking that into account, I am pretty sure you will be amazed at what we are going to tell you next. Avazoo's billion-dollar raffle boasts a guaranteed single winner for every raffle, and, with 1 in 3 odds of winning a cash prize. But, some will say most importantly, only 1 in 50 million odds of winning the $1 billion grand prize. Wow! We will give you a moment for that to sink in. 1 in 50 million odds to win $1 billion, far better than any lottery anywhere in the world. Oh, by the way, in reference to the size of the prize, the El Gordo Spanish lottery, which is also known as the Christmas lottery, has a 4 million euros grand prize, and it only takes place once a year. And amazingly, the Euro Millions lottery largest jackpot prize to a single winner is 200 million euros. Both of these offer small jackpots with incredibly difficult odds of winning. So, you can see why such great odds, and the prize size for the Avazoo's raffle, is getting an incredible amount of attention around the world. In addition, unlike every other lottery, Avazoo's billion-dollar raffle is the first to allow you to earn unlimited free entries. Yes, you heard that right, unlimited additional free entries, and guess what? This has the potential to vastly increase your probability of winning one of the more than 16.6 million prizes paid out, each and every raffle. So make sure you review the free entry link, and watch the video to get a full understanding on how this works. But, easily put, when you purchase a raffle entry for the billion-dollar raffle, whether it's one entry for $20, 3 entries for $50 or 10 entries for $100, all of your entries are assigned the exact same number. Yes, the exact same number, and that's part of the methodology of this game. That is your raffle number, no matter how many entries come with your purchase, and no matter how many free entries you earn. And the best part about the free entries, is anybody can take advantage of this game methodology, and increase the probability of winning any prizes, including the jackpot. The sky is the limit when it comes to earning free entries with Avazoo. Well, you may ask? Why have we designed this raffle game this way? Well, actually that is very easy to explain. The founders wanted to make sure that everybody was on the same playing field. You see, in conventional lotteries, the more money you have, the more tickets you can buy, which you could say sways the odds to the individual who has an unlimited budget. Plus, I'm sure you have heard in the past, some people are known to spend all of their money trying to win a big prize, and we do not want that to happen in our raffle. Think about it, we are doing a worldwide raffle for a cause to help people, but we could potentially put the player into debt. Not a good idea. However, with the Avazoo raffle, you can only purchase one ticket, but can be rewarded with unlimited free entries to increase your probability of winning. And that way, nobody can go into indebtedness. So, whether you have all the money in the world, or very little, you have the same opportunity to increase your probability by using our free entry methodology program. So be sure to watch our free entries video to learn more. Anyway, let's get back to explaining the 1 in 3 odds. But, with the ability to earn free entries, you may be wondering how we maintain and guarantee a 1 in 3 odds of winning a cash prize. Especially when we're giving away potentially millions, or tens of millions of free entries. It's really not very complicated, and quite simple to understand. With only 50 million raffle tickets available worldwide, and guaranteeing of 1 in 3 odds of winning a cash prize, that gives us over 16.6 million winners. If you're still wondering how we can give away millions of additional free entries, while maintaining the 1 in 3 odds of winning, allow us to explain. But first, please remember a player can only win one prize, and it will always be the highest prize if an entry is drawn for more than one prize amount. That's right, always the biggest prize. So during the 6-day raffle drawing event, your number could be drawn often, and that's what you want, because each day the raffle prizes get bigger and bigger. So, if you use the methodology of our game, you will have lots of entries, and your raffle ticket number could be drawn again and again. But remember, you would forfeit the lower prize and take the bigger prize as you can only win one prize, and it's always the biggest one. This is why we are releasing the tickets for purchase over 3 months, allowing the player to obtain multiple free entries. Then, when the last ticket has been purchased, we will announce the raffle drawing date. This will be at least 30 days after the final ticket has been sold, and before the raffle drawing date, allowing the last ticket purchaser the opportunity to receive additional free entries, just like someone who bought a ticket at the beginning. Wow! As we said, we want a fair playing field for everyone. But now you can see why this is unlike any lottery, because with all lotteries, as soon as your number comes out, it's over. But, with this methodology in the Avazoo raffle game, you can increase your probability of winning, but at the same time, keeping the 1 in 3 odds. So consider this example. Tracy has only 1 entry, Jeff has 3 entries, and Sue has 10 entries, for a total of 14 entries. Remember, no matter how many entries each person may have, they are all the exact same number, for that person's entries. So let's say using this example you put all of their 14 entries in a box, there are still only 3 different entry numbers to draw from. Remember, every time you get an additional free entry, it's always the exact same number. Therefore, Jeff who has 3 entries, and Sue who has 10 entries actually only have 2 different raffle ticket numbers. Now add Tracy with her 1 entry, you now have 3 unique raffle numbers, even though there are 14 raffle entries in the box. Or, 1 in 3 odds if your number is pulled. But, the probability is, that since Sue has 10 tickets in the box, her number will most likely be the one drawn. However, there are still 2 other numbers available to be drawn, keeping the odds at 1 in 3 of winning a prize. This has never been thought of in any other lottery, or raffle around the world, and makes our game so unique for the player. As long as you use the methodology and receive free entries, you will increase your probability of winning. For example, let's say you have 10 entries, and John only has 1 entry, and on day 1 both of your numbers are drawn. John's opportunity to win the $1 billion prize would be over. You, however, would still have 9 entries remaining, and let's say on day 3, your number is drawn again. You would forfeit your lower value prize from day 1, and receive the larger prize from day 3. So to make sure we got this point across, and you completely understand this methodology, let's do this one more time. You now have 8 entries remaining, and on day 5, your number is drawn again. You now forfeit your prize from day 3, and receive the larger prize from day 5. That still gives you 7 more opportunities to have your number drawn on the remaining days, giving you a chance to still win the grand prize of $1 billion. Amazing. You could actually say a stroke of genius went into designing this new game that gives you the biggest prize, the best odds, a fair playing field, and at the same time donating money to worldwide causes. We will say it again. Amazing. But as you can now see, depending on what entry level you purchase, and using the methodology of the Avazoo raffle game, you're able to vastly increase your probability of winning one of the many prizes available, or maybe the jackpot prize of $1 billion. Oh, don't forget, second prize is 100 individuals receive $1 million each, in addition to the other 16.6 million plus winners, sharing more than $300 million in cash prizes. Please make sure you review prize amounts, and entry levels tabs to make sure you pick the right entry level to start with, is whatever level you start with, you have to stay with. And one last thing, make sure you check out the monthly bonus link, as this is where your raffle number will be entered for free to win some of our sponsors' prizes. Thank you. Good luck, and God bless.